you ever missed out on something and regretted it? Or have you ever heard about something after it happened? Have you ever had that pit in your stomach knowing, oh my gosh, I can't believe this just happened and I wasn't a part of it?
Yeah,
Oh, my.
I've had that, and it's no fun.
Me too.
It's no fun. And I'm so glad I'm not missing out on this weekend.
Yes,
Yes.
that's right. Right here in Atlanta, we're in the home city of Jackie and Carmen O'Quinn. Yeah.
Welcome to Coffee with Ken.
Oh, and a Bucky's
Got
here.
a Bucky's. Woo.
More to that story later.
So that's what we're talking about today, because here in Atlanta, we haven't been here in a while.
Years.
In a hot minute.
A hot minute, hot
I
Atlanta,
see
catch
what you
the
did
drift.
there. So yeah, we're back here in Atlanta, in y'all's hometown. Like,
Yes.
it's amazing. We're so excited for this weekend, and I'm one that I'm so glad that I'm here and not missing out on this. But I do remember before ever coming to an event, which I need to tell who we are.
Yes, you did. But you know, sometimes it's just fun just to roll, you
I
know?
was just going with it.
We got
I'm
caught up
I
in-
was so excited.
Not wanting to miss out. We were like, yes.
FOMO.
Exactly. So we are here with Ken Brown, CEO of Destiny Global. Yes, and Carmen O'Quinn here in Atlanta, our
Yes.
trainer, and Jackie O'Quinn, our trainer here at First Steps to Success. And I'm Dr. April Brown, and I'm Executive Vice President of Coaching here at Destiny Global. And it's so fun to be here in y'all's hometown.
So much good food here.
Yes.
Yes.
You can get fried chicken and waffles on the same plate. A best steak.
Amazing, amazing food. Amazing
Yes.
food all the way around.
Yes.
But what's going on inside of the hotel, I think, is this weekend is probably the most important thing happening in Atlanta this
It
weekend.
is the hottest ticket in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Is right
Yes.
here. We heard there's a concert going on just down the street, and we're sold out. No, we're not. We got tickets for you. You need to get yourself here and not have FOMO. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Let's go.
Well, what I love is we have a couple hundred people that have already made the decision.
That's right.
They've gotten their ticket. And, you know, it's so often we can hear about something, we can have good intentions, maybe next time, but life is happening now. And I know we have some clients.
And we have people like the Froms. You know, when Sandra first came to First Steps to Success at her very first time, she was in a very difficult place in her life, a very dark place. Her own words was that she was very depressed, you know, and then she went through our event. What makes First Step so incredible is the applicable training. It's not just hype, motivation, and inspiration, but there's real skills taught
That's
to help you turn your
totally
life
true.
around. In her case, the things that have happened in her life, first of all, she's been able to rekindle romance inside of her marriage.
Yeah.
She's been able to live a much more fulfilling life. She started a business. She's got a new job position available as well. So she's obviously in a place where she's also producing an income. She's excited about what's happening in her life. Together, her and her husband have started paying off debt, having financial freedom. They've paid off, I think, $14,000 in like 8 or 9 months. And her life is in a radically different place today. People always ask me, what is First Steps to
Right.
Success? And I say that it's a personal development training for sure, but it's so much bigger than that. It's applicable equipping for your personal and professional life to help you get to the next level of where you want to go in life.
It's exactly what it is,
And it's
Jackie.
happening this weekend.
It is this weekend. There's no doubt about it. And the thing about it is some of you don't even realize that you need it. It's like I went to all this professional business training, but when you're not focused on you, it doesn't matter about the business because you're carrying all of your problems to the workplace because you're not solving the core issues. And First Step helps you address those things. And you guys just bring it. And this weekend is going to be heavy and hot and mashing into it to solve, right? And help people create lasting results. That's the one thing. We can go, it's like summer camp. You go to a camp, you get all fired up,
Yeah.
and then you leave and the things die. That's not what happens here. Because you give tangible, step-by-step instructions, and when people start achieving them, it becomes addictive, just like the Froms. Once they started paying off $1,000, they couldn't stop. You listen to her story, then it was $2,000, $3,000, going for results. And then really focusing on the other side of it is creating wealth for their family, creating financial freedom.
Well,
So-
it's
No, I was
ahead.
just gonna say. I think the thing I appreciate you saying that we did a good job, but I think part of the reason that what motivates us is a passion for the training because we're products of the training. Like, what happened at your very first event?
I came to my first event and I was a wannapreneur. I was in my early 20s and I wanted to be successful. I wanted to be like the entrepreneurs on TV, but I didn't. I was missing the how. I had the desire, I had the vision, but I didn't have the how. Like what? And I was so hungry for change. I was so hungry to succeed. And I was in a place where, like, if someone could just show me. And I came out of that first event, and within 18 months, I took that startup business from 720,000 to 3.7 million, and eventually all the way to $9 million, while cutting my hours in half. So I learned how to do more with less.
So to be
Amazing.
clear, you had a business. It was running you ragged. You weren't having the success you wanted.
Working 80 to 90 hours a week. I had the model then I could sleep when I was dead. It was,
Yeah, totally.
Yep.
That wasn't clear that you had a business that was killing you. Essentially, you weren't going to make it very
and
long.
then I started killing it.
Yeah, then you started killing it.
Yes.
Yes.
So I think that because it's impacted our lives, there's a lot
Yeah.
of conviction and belief that comes in. You know, what we were taught, being able to pass that on to a whole nother generation of people. You know, and when I say generation, it's not just ages. It's the next generation, the next group that's going to level up. You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
We're all in our place, no matter
Right.
whether we're 20, 40, or 60. We all have a chance to level up our life if we want to.
Yeah.
But we have to make the decision to move forward. And then we have to make the decision to get trained.
That's so true.
Yes.
When I love what you said, Ken, about, the paying off debt becoming addictive, and it's so cool to see the clients when they come in, because so often when clients come into First Steps, they come in with the problem of, I need to make more money, right? And then after clients have been here for a couple events, then they start having a new problem,
Right.
which is,
What do
I
I
mean,
do with
how
the
many
money?
times have we heard this? Hey,
Yeah,
I'm
how am I
making this
doing that?
money, and now I've got more zeros in my bank account. Like, what do I do with it? How many of you
true.
want to have that problem? Going from not having enough money to crap, what do I do with it? Like, those are the
Great
fun
problem
problems to
have.
solve. Yes.
Exactly.
That's how you know you're building a successful business. And that's how you know you're a successful CEO of a company that's making an impact.
That's so true. And
That is
for
so
our
good.
personal story is, tell them the story of Jim's for us. It's just, and of course, and Carmen's going to be
Part
teaching
of the
this.
training
Yes.
that you learn when you come to First Steps is about different personalities. And that first day, like, he's not very expressive, or at least at that time he was not. He didn't use emojis, didn't use exclamation points. And he texted me from across the room, and he's like, I so get it now. And we were married 27 years. And I'm like, you're getting it now? Well, at
Meaning
least
he
I'm
was
getting-
understanding you
yes,
differently.
he was understanding me. It was phenomenal.
How many years were you married?
27 at that time.
In 2 hours, a 2-hour
Yeah.
teaching
Yeah.
changed your entire marriage.
Yeah,
Think about that.
How we
Those things.
communicated, and
Right.
But
how
see,
we
you
saw
don't-
each other.
You don't know what you don't know.
Exactly. And you think you do because you had a personality test and then you read it. And then you think you know what that
Gave you
is.
4
but
letters.
You didn't know how to apply it or what that meant. And you start looking, that's what she meant by that. Or that's what this meant by that. And I was like, oh my gosh. And so I did. I literally in the middle of it said, I understand. Because all the pressure would build up.
exclamations.
I did.
Multiple.
But First Steps is a life-changing, transformational. It's in depth for 3 days. We take away the distractions. You get in here and you get to focus with us.
Yeah.
You get to meet a community of people that will love you like none other. It's a fact. Love you like none other. I mean, they're they're not just clients, they're friends, they're part of extended family. And we watch their lives radically transform from where they were to where they are. And with new people, this is for you as well. It's not just for our old clients. If you've never been, you need to be here. It's time for you to step in. Yeah, we're in the third quarter of the year. It's actually the time to get busy. Now is the time to step in and make the difference.
Yeah. And
Don't
some
wait.
people might be thinking, it's so late. How could there are people that literally get on a plane and come or drive the day before.
event.
Or
There's
the,
people we already heard of that just got their tickets
Yes,
today.
today.
And so, listen, you always miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Yes.
Don't miss what could be the shot of a lifetime, what could be your shot to level up and end the year strong.
If
So
you weren't
good.
supposed to be here, you would have been hearing about this next Thursday,
Yes.
good.
not this Thursday. You still have time. We'll see you this weekend.
That's right. So plan
So
on joining
true.
us here in Atlanta. You can join us virtually if you can't attend. Hey, we understand. We would love to meet you in person and see you here.
Yeah. Click the link below, get your ticket, get here, or at least virtually, but we would love to have you here. And so we're so excited.
Yes.
Thank y'all for coming on Coffee with Ken. And thank y'all for just an amazing already weekend. I can feel the excitement. I can feel the hype being here in Atlanta, in y'all's hometown. I think you're fired up. I
Oh,
feel
yeah.
it. I feel it.
The energy is
So-
immense.
So,
Let's go, baby.
yes, thank y'all for joining us. And thank y'all for joining us. Join us here next time for Coffee with Ken.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Toodaloo.